Hello, welcome to Chris's Beer Reviews. How are you? Hope you're doing really well. Excuse the rather loud road noise. I am right next to a road. However, I am also at the entrance of Pinecones Caravan and Camping site in Dersingham, Norfolk, which is also right next to only 3-4 minutes from the Sandringham Estate. So let me walk you through. Just get away from this road. When you're in this campsite, you don't really hear the noise. You can hear it slightly, but it's a beautiful campsite. So I'm here with Rachel. We're away in the camper van, and we've been to the Sandringham Estate today. We came here last year, not to this actual caravan site, but we did come last year, but we didn't go into the full Sandringham house, Sandringham Estate, because we had the dog, and you couldn't take the dog in. But anyway, back to Pinecones Caravan and Camping. There's the reception. Very nice people in reception as well when we arrived. And it's a beautiful little site. This building here is a laundry room. And there's another building there which I'll tell you about on the other way around. But you've got a little play area for the kids as well. But we're in June, so there aren't actually any kids here, not that I've seen. I think I might have heard a baby crying at one point, but there's no children running around. Now I've got kids. Well, one's 20 and one's 15. They're not noisy kids anyway, but it is nice to go away and not hear kids running around all over the place. But don't get me wrong, kids deserve to run around all over the place and have a good time. They're kids, that's what kids do. But it is nice to go away and not have to listen to it. Doesn't mean I don't like kids, just putting that out there. So this is the way you have to go when you come in the van. Nice little waterfall there. Just delaying going around this corner because there's a lady picking up her dog's poo, which is always good to see. But we don't need to see that. But she's still doing that, and I'm always conscious about having people in the image as well. But I think she's picked it up now, so we shall walk around very slowly. So this is the route you have to come around in your van. It is a one-way system. There's not much to see down here, and I'm walking slowly because I want the woman and her dogs, which you can probably just see their feet disappearing around that corner. Try not to film people, but inevitably it does happen, doesn't it, on these types of videos. We're on a campsite, so we are going to see people. But anyway, we come down this road when you first come in. You've got the main road just here, which you can still hear, but we do have a lot of trees which do kind of break that noise down a little bit. And down the end on the left, it's not the most welcoming sight straight away. You've got some vans that probably someone's paid to store their vans here while they're not using them. And you've got some what look like roadwork type blue barriers. Down the end there, oh, stand still, Chris, and there's the woman and the dog. So let's zoom that back in again. But once we get past that, all is good. Our dogs, our other dogs now, doing its business. I'll let her pick that up. But yeah, there you can see the route in. That looks quite pleasant. And then the trees, bushes on the right side, trees on the left. Spin back around. Hopefully she's finished picking up her dog's poo. And she has. I'm supposed to give you a tour of a campsite. I'm not spoken about as a woman picking up her dog's poo. Or is that a man? That could be a man. God, that's terrible, isn't it? But anyway, it's a beautiful day. So yeah, as I say, we went to the Sandringham Estate. And there's a lot of the Sandringham Estate you can walk around without having to pay and go in. But this year we did go in. We paid to go into the Sandringham house. You only get to go in the downstairs part of Sandringham house because the royal family still use Sandringham Estate. So we went down and went around the downstairs of Sandringham house. Which didn't take long, and then we walked around the grounds, which were fabulous. The grounds are absolutely fantastic. I'll probably put some pictures up on one of my social medias. This little area is called the Kissing Gate, and just behind there, if you go round the other side, just down the side of there, that takes you out on some lovely walks. We did do some of those walks the other day. They're clearly doing a bit of groundwork here, hence the barriers, but not the most welcoming sight when you first drive in. But the pitches here are lovely, really, really nice. There's one there for you. They've all got benches on them, or chairs like that one in the corner. I didn't notice this before. In dog beers, I've only had one. It's not really drinking alone. It's the dog. The dog is home. True dog. Tennant's Lager. Look at that on Chris's beer reviews. Tennant's Lager. But that's dog watering. Dog watering, somewhere for the dogs to get a drink if they want to. So I'm just going to keep walking around. There's lots of bays to park your camper van. Some have wooden huts, etc. There's people directly to my right, so I don't want to film them. But loads of little plots up and along there. And what's quite impressive about this site is it is all completely used from renewable energy. This hut here, you can see the roof of that is all solar panels on it. That one in front, that little hut with the roof across that bench, they've all got solar panels on them. So all renewable type of energy, solar energy, etc. This whole campsite is run on 100% renewable or solar energy, which is really good. So yeah, all of these little bays have these picnic benches with the covering that are all covered in solar panels. Like that one there, all of them, they've got solar panels on them, which I think is really good. Nice way of doing things. But yeah, back to Sandringham Estate. Absolutely stunning. The gardens there were stunning. There's lakes at Sandringham House. I didn't realise there were lakes there as well. But yeah, just stunning. The gardens were meticulous. Meticulous? Is that the right word? You know the word I'm trying to use. Beautiful, beautiful flowers. If you're into gardens, you're into plants and flowers, Sandringham is definitely the place to go. Absolutely stunning. Thoroughly enjoyed my time there. Like I say, we tried to go there last year, but we had the dog and you can't take the dog all the way in, which is fair enough. Now there's my setup, there's my van, and I'll show you what I mean about the renewable or solar panel energy. So on these little benches we've got on our little plot, there you go, you can see that on there. Pinecones Caravan Camping uses only 100% renewable electricity, generated from wind, solar and water. I think that's really cool way to run your site. Opposite of the toilets, they are fantastically clean, and in each toilet you get a shower, toilet, sink, and each individual one. Very clean, very tidy, really nice shower block. I'm not going to go all the way in. I know a lot of these videos where people film the campsites, they're on go right into the toilets. And I'm not keen on that, but I'm sure people like to know they're clean, and I can assure you they are spotless in there, and they've got everything you need. So at the moment, we're walking into a separate park called Sandy Acres. This is the camping field, more like the VW club. Every van in here is a VW. But beautiful, beautiful land. VW, 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 VW. And I have a Vauxhall sitting there. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful green, or beautiful camping field if you like, all electric. There's water hookups as well. There's water here, clean water. Come on gimbal, turn that way. There we go. So you've got clean water, which is safe for drinking, somewhere to dispose of your dirty water. And then over this side we've got some statics, which are for rent or to buy. You can buy them as well, and I think it says on up near the entrance that you can stay here for 12 months, so pretty much year round. And again, they've all got these solar panels powering them all, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So let's walk back out of here, wander back up. There's a few people on my right, so I'll try not to get them in the shot. As you can see, it's quite a peaceful site. I mean, there's plenty of vans here already, but not plenty of people, which is quite nice. It's nice to get away from people, isn't it? I'm not saying I don't like people. Actually, there's a lot of type of people I don't like. But it's just nice, isn't it, to get away, have peace and quiet, and enjoy your time away. So after we've been here, today's our last day here, and then tomorrow we're going over to the Norfolk Broads to, so if you didn't know where Sandringham was, it's in Norfolk. I don't know if I said that. We're off to meet our friends over on the Norfolk Broads. The Broads are a fantastic place, and they own a boat. So we're going to do a couple of days over there with them on their boat. Part of the caravan where they moor their boat, they've got their own little private land for that. So that's where the boat will go. I'm so tempted just to jump in that seat. That looks amazing. So on this side, spin the camera around, we've got a washing up room, disabled toilet Not been in the disabled toilet, but here we've got Ben's Bar and Cinema. Only open at certain times of the day. Opens at lunchtime, or 10 a.m. till 12, and then it opens again at 5 till 9, which I think is sensible. Anything later than 9 for a bar on site, things start getting a bit rowdy. So yeah, very really sensible that it closes at 9. Lovely staff in there as well. And again, to this side, we've got some more static vans as well. But yeah, they had reasonable beer in there as well, actually. And there's no generic stuff, which I was expecting. Oh, they did have Guinness. I'll let them get away with that. So a few more static vans. Over in the corner, there's some pods as well. I'll see if I can zoom in to the pods. There you go. They've got 3 pods. I think 2 are going under, having some work done on them at the moment. And then just around the side of the pods, it's not going to get into me. I don't really want to walk down there because there's people out and about. But just down there, just kind of where, I can't even get my finger in the shot. Just over there. Look at my finger. Well, that zoomed in. There is a big private field behind there with lots of wildlife, and there's a viewing hut. It's got nice stools in it, binoculars as well, so you can sit in there and have a view around. Let's zoom that back in again, so to speak. So that is the site. A few more statics, which are very nice. The people that run this site, really, really nice. Something I'd love to do is own a site like this, and I was talking to them about it last night. We're talking about the risk factor involved of taking on such a project. But they were kind of saying that it's almost risk-free, because if you get the right location, which is what it's all about, you're always going to sell pitches. And it would be my long-term dream. I don't even know if it's long-term, but I certainly want to move to Norfolk. That's definitely on the cards, of moving to Norfolk. And really, I'd like to own a campsite. Well, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens, but it would be nice, wouldn't it? Imagine this is where you worked every day. I'm not sure if the novelty would wear off. Not when you're earning pounds as well. But yeah, beautiful site. We quite often stay on caravan and camping club sites because we're members. I just find those caravan and camping club sites, they're too clinical. Everything is perfect. Everything, all the vans and campers are all perfectly aligned, and it's just all a bit too clinical. So I thought we'd stay somewhere else this time. Well, actually last year we did stay on the caravan and camping club site in Sandringham, but it's not actually open yet. It doesn't open until July. Was it July? Yeah, I'm sure it said 11th of July, which I think is a bit of a strange time to open. A little bit late in the season almost, really, for that. There's lots of business surely that they're missing at the beginning months of the year, certainly June, especially when the weather's like this, which is absolutely fantastic. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed my little tour of Pinecones Caravan and Camping. I'm back at my plot. I'm going to crack a beer because I think I need one. I deserve one. And I'll see you all soon on another one. Take care. Bye now.